Hey everybody! We're gonna go eat at a very popular restaurant here in Indonesia. It's not an Indonesian restaurant, it's actually an American restaurant, but it's very popular.
I bet you won't guess what it is.
Scared you?
We scared each
We're here. Is that the Colonel?
It's a triple-decker Colonel.
Oh my gosh, it's time. What's on an Indonesian KFC menu? Apparently this is like the most popular fast food restaurant in Indonesia.
By a lot, it seems like.
So, let's see what they have. Search through this menu. Oh gosh. There's really a lot. There's really a lot. Whoa. There is so much. A la carte? Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
We got a feast on our hands.
And the desserts? Yeah, Franken donuts?
Half a dozen.
I'm down to clown. If you thought we'd skimp on KFC, think again.
That's a lot of fragging food. You guys are gonna see when the trays come out, I bet, how much it's gonna be.
It actually wasn't that much. $196, that is not
$14?
for how much we got, that's not bad.
I'm curious to see like how much it'll lay out, because $14 is like, in the US, that's about one person's meal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe that's a little bit on the high end.
I'd like a Chick-fil-A or a Five Guys or something. If you got like a milkshake or something instead of a drink, it would be probably $14.
And let's just say we got some unique drinks too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 items on this receipt.
And we didn't even get the fracking egg.
No, we didn't get the egg. And we didn't get the classic combo that comes with a bun. A frack and a bun. Bun, 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 bun. This is a lot of KFC, and it's not even our full order. We gotta remember in 5 minutes to go down.
Yeah, we might forget.
Holy nuts. So we both got some shakes here. Mine is a Yaburi shake.
Mango.
Mango float. I never thought that would be a thing, a mango float. All right, you go ahead. We don't have the most conventional setup here. We didn't bring a tripod or anything, so we'll try our best. We'll really try our best. Ignore the music too, but welcome to KFC in Indonesia. This place is crazy. They had so many different options, and we got as many as we could fracking get.
And you might think, wow, you probably got a lot of chicken stuff, right? Yeah, but also some other things.
Like this, a Yaburi float and a fracking mango float. Oh wow, this is... mix that in. I don't know what Yaburi is. It was sounded weird enough where I was like, I'm gonna try that.
To the international viewers, it seems like floats have been decently common at fast food places in Southeast Asia, with different forms of stuff. To the Indonesian viewers that are watching this, in the US, the only thing that people usually have floats with is root beer floats.
That's it. So this is interesting. Drink. Oh, it's like, I don't even know how to describe that.
This is very bizarre. I really like it.
Wow, this is very creamy. Very creamy, and I don't know if I could call it fruity or what you'd call this. I like it a lot. It's like a very like, all I can say is creamy. I don't know what it is, but it tastes good. It really just tastes like ice cream. Dang.
This has an extreme mango flavor, and then they mix it with Sprite, so it's like really tingly, like really tingly. So that's what hit me right away. And then there's also like the tiny little chunks that you would get in like some sort of bubble tea or something. So they have little like gelatinous chunks in there, and then the ice cream to make it creamy too.
Weird.
There's so much going on. I didn't think it would work, but it does.
All right, the next thing we have is something that we saw on the A&W menu as well. It seems like it's at every fast food restaurant. It's a protector. Probably said it incorrectly, but it's some sort of potato cake or something along the lines of that. Split it open. It looks like a potato cake. So, all right, let's just try this dang potato cake. Potato cake. Is it like a Indian potato thing? Oh, it's like a hash brown.
Oh, yeah, literally.
That's really good. That's really tasty. Wow, it literally tastes like a hash brown, like a big hash brown.
It's like a more mashed potato-y inside.
Yum. That's very, very good. I would get at least 6 of those predecals. I'd predeckle myself just to get another predeckal.
Have you ever predeckled yourself, though?
I'm gonna try it out. All right, we got 2 different kinds of fries. These are spicy cheese fries and then normal fries.
Another common thing in Southeast Asia so far has been fast food restaurants having shake fries where you can add a flavor in there.
Spicy cheese fries. This is a new flavor. Usually it's just normal cheese fries or MSG fries. Spicy.
Oh, it's got the MSG cheese flavor for sure.
I'm not getting. Oh, I'm getting the spice at the end. It's kind of like a flaming hot Cheeto. Like it just comes in at the very end. It's like Cheeto, and then
it kind of tastes exactly like a flaming hot Cheeto.
That's interesting. So the more you eat, the more spicy it'll get.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, very
I think so.
interesting.
I kind of like it.
I like it. I like the cheese fries, and with a little spicy tingle at the end, not too fracking bad.
They have advertisements about the fries, and they're new and improved. So let's just see what a normal fry is like too.
First of all, these are a lot different than the U.S. fries from KFC. Kind of tastes just like a crispier McDonald's fry, actually.
Yeah, so pretty good. Nothing special.
Just a fry. Pretty good. I don't think they're as good as the U.S. KFC fries. Those are so seasoned. It's probably been 5 minutes. It's been 6 minutes on there. Oh. We got a sad piece of chicken and a cream puff.
That's all the other stuff I guess we got.
Epic. If you want to, you can dive right into that fracking spaghetti.
This is something very unique. Not only do they just have spaghetti, but they have a version where you can put chicken tenders on it.
Why not? It's KFC. It looks kind of like, it doesn't look like normal spaghetti, so there's dang noodles in there.
For some reason, the only thing I can smell on this tray is the spaghetti. The spaghetti sauce has quite a strong smell. Also, it doesn't seem
with a spoon.
Yeah, it doesn't seem practical to do that, but
Fracking spaghetti.
spaghetti.
It's a spaghetti. Noodles with a spoon.
Well, okay. This is an interesting one. The sauce itself is really good. I really like the sauce. Chicken tender edition.
That can't make it worse.
They're really just like, they don't have the crunch on the outside, so it just becomes like this chewy ball in there.
Delicious.
It's okay. The noodles themselves, obviously. Fast food noodles.
Just some good nudes. These nudes.
But that sauce is pretty dang good. It's got a little bit of a spice to it.
That's what you want.
Nice. Solid.
What's your rating out of spaghetti on a scale of 1 to spaghetti?
I give it about a Eddie a scuddy.
Eddie a scale. And the next one we have, I think, is an Oriental rice bowl. Oriental meaning whatever this orange sauce is, and rice, and chicken strips. These chicken strips look pretty frackin' gnarly on the inside. What the heck? But I'll get a scoop of this. See what this is going down like. Pretty good. The sauce was like a sweet and sour sauce. It was a big part of a chicken strip. The sauce is kind of just like a sweet and sour sauce. No, sweet and spicy sauce. I don't know what the white is, a mayo or something. It is kind of spicy. The rice is fast food rice, kind of mushy, but it tastes very good.
Sauce is kind of spicy.
What the heck? It's Indonesia. They always bring the spice. They have to. Never stop. That's a good rice bowl though.
Good like snack.
Yeah, it has a lot of that spice. I really feel it now. Okay, on to the next. Sliders. Slider. Whoa. Looks like he's got some coleslaw, some gravy, and a chicken strip. They're just using the chicken strip for everything.
A lot of unmelted cheese on there too.
Is this supposed to be like all in one? I'm very confused here. Okay. a slider, a dragon chicken strip slider. Let's go for it. Ooh, I don't think I got a single bite of the chicken. I think it was all. Is there a chicken on this one? That's my only little bit of chicken. So I just have a cheese sandwich with gravy on it currently. And then you get a little bit of crunch in there. It tastes a little bit better.
How's the bread? The bread look kind of sad.
The bread isn't bad. It's just kind of like a bun, you know, like crunchier version of a bun. I'm really it's really unfortunate I didn't get any chicken on that bite. Hold on, let me get chicken. Maybe I did. It's so soft. I can't even tell there's chicken in there.
The chicken in the spaghetti, you couldn't really tell. Like I wouldn't have assumed it's chicken. It's interesting.
I think these things have been sitting out the longest, so they probably just soaked right through. No, it's not bad. It just kind of tastes like bun, gravy, cheese, and a little tiny bit of crispy fry. Not bad.
Sliders at KFC. That's unique though.
Heck yeah. Oh, we got a piece of chicken. We got some sauce. So first of all, chicken itself is one item, and then the sauce itself is another item. This is crispy chicken, and this is Korean sauce. Is it gonna be spicy? Probably.
Oh, it's got to be.
Oh no.
Maybe.
Oh no. That smells like it's hot.
I might just have to go as a dipping sauce rather than a pour on top sauce.
I think so. I think it's a dip.
Oh gosh.
That smells like straight chilies.
KFC in Indonesia. Spicy.
Oh, these are gonna break for sure. Look at this thing bend.
Got a tiny bit.
Alright, chicken first. Did nothing. It's good, it's crispy.
Got the flavor.
That's a good piece of chicken.
That's good.
Not bad. KFC chicken. It's kind of like the crunchy, the Filipino KFC. The chicken was not like this. It wasn't crispy like this. It was different, which is interesting that now in Indonesia it's crunchy again, like in the US.
And you can really taste the flavor on the fry itself too, which is...
It's not just all about the chicken. All right, so now the sauce. Let's get our chunk of chicken here. And I said we had a fork. Since we have a spoon, we have to do this. Take the sauce, just a little dip with the spoon, and just coat the whole thing, just so I can frack and die. I'll give some to you. And now we can both feel the pain together. It's on my fingers and it's burning my skin on my fingers.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding.
All right, we got the saucer right here. I am very terrified for this.
Just be happy that we didn't get the whole piece with this. Maybe it's
I like
not
the
spicy.
flavor.
Maybe it's not spicy. It has like a chili smell, but I'm not getting the chili. It's growing.
Yeah.
It's growing very quickly. Ooh, my whole mouth is now covered in this spice. It tasted really good. It's actually like a nice Korean flavor.
It's so dang spicy.
It is filling my mouth, yeah. It's definitely filling the mouth.
Ice cream.
It's filling the mouth.
See, the thing is, the ice cream might cool it, but there's also Sprite in here.
It's the opposite of what you want.
It's not that crazy. It's manageable.
It tastes very good. I really like that sauce.
Really, really good. If they could give me a non-spicy version of it.
There's no such thing. It's Korea and Indonesia. There's no non-spicy vers. Only spicy vers. Now we've saved the best for last, and I'm glad that with this we got a dipping sauce to use. Oh my gosh, this thing is thicker than I thought.
And that's going in the Korean sauce, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna fill it with the Korean sauce. Right, grab your side. It's like a wishbone. We have to crack it in half.
Oh, I didn't think it was soft.
It's not gonna work. Oh, it's a cream puff.
Look at that.
Do I have all the cream? Oh gosh, I have all the cream in my
Is there only cream in the middle? Oh, there's some cream in this in the back.
Cream puffs, I've had them before. They're always kind of disappointing, I gotta say.
This one looks like it might too.
Cream puff, you expect it to taste kind of more like ice cream or custard inside, but then it's just cream and you're like,
Cream puff.
It's pretty mild. Dink it and sink it. Cream puff.
Your exact description beforehand is what I'm experiencing right now.
Oh, I wish this was ice cream or custard.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It's not bad. I mean, we're giving it a bad rap, but it's good.
There's a cream puff. We got a meal on our hands here. It's like a lot of food, but also not that much food.
No. It's a very reasonable amount,
Yeah.
I would say.
And then everyone in the comments is like, are you fucking kidding me? You got a meal for the family.
Favorite thing?
Favorite thing?
I will say, the spaghetti, the sauce on there is really the star of the show for this.
Same.
The sauce itself is, I mean, it's very sweet and spicy sauce, which seems to be a very common thing here in Indonesia, sweet and spicy. But it works well in that.
It's interesting. In the Philippines, the common flavor is sweet and salty. And then here, it's sweet and spicy. I'd say my favorite thing is the chicken with the Korean sauce. It's really spicy, kind of burns the mouth, but it tastes very good. I also like the spicy cheese fries. Also very
The hot
good.
Cheetos.
I do like the sliders, but they were kind of disappointing to me. Oh, there's a hair in this one. Nice. I was gonna offer you this one. That's KFC. We'll tell you more of our thoughts after we eat the whole thing.
With better audio.
Yes. That was KFC in Indonesia. Pretty good stuff.
Pretty solid stuff indeed. Surprisingly, a lot of spicy things and a lot of extremely spicy things. My gosh.
It's a lot different than US KFC, that's for sure. A lot of different things. A lot of things you cannot get in the US or any other countries, really. TRJ, that's us? Yes. What we were saying, holy nuts.
I'm sorry, my jump failed.
KFC, very different. I know it's very popular here, and it was pretty dang good. We have more Indonesian places to try, obviously more Indonesian dishes and stuff like that to try, and a whole city to explore. So next video, be ready for more action.
Are we gonna be shocked by what we're gonna see in this city?
You might be.
Whoa!
There's an ant right there.
I have radioactive antennas. I freaking hate ants!
I think he failed at his attack.
It would have really sucked if this would have just fell off or something.
This whole thing just...
Oh.
It didn't used to do that before.
Oh.